grab your boards. Welcome all surfers to Wavy's Pelagic Ocean. Surf, 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 baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Yeah, yeah. Twerk, baby. For certain, she moving so perfect. Surf, baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Twerk, baby. I'm loving the way that you surf it.
All my niggas, they gangbang, and all they niggas do the same thing. Counting money, living insane. Steady mobbing, let my flag hang. Told them I'm ready, I'm ready. I'm throwing a monster like Randy. I know that these niggas can't stand me, but the automatic come in handy.
Yo, you already know who it is. You already know what it is. It's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. Oh My God. And this is Wavy's World, where we do what the F we want. And we always salute the surfers. Gotta do that. And if you like this video that I'm about to drop for yous, then yous need to like it, comment on it, and subscribe to it. That's all I'm saying, baby. That's all. That was the only thing I was saying, you feel me? So this video, we're gonna talk about Mr. Swamp Storiez trying to put the Snitch jacket on the Bricc, not the Trick Baby. You know what I'm saying? So real quick, if you don't know who Swamp Storiez is, you know, go check him out. I actually like his content. His content is he make like documentary style videos about different artists. You know what I'm saying? And different celebrities that's got something to do with the urban world. So even if it's not necessarily an artist, if you're somebody that could go viral enough dealing with the urban community or in close proximity to the hip hop culture, you might get a documentary about them. You know what I'm saying? Or you might not. But anyway, you go check him out. So he did a documentary on the Bricc, not the Trick, you know, Bricc Baby, you feel me? Mr. on 6-0. You know what I'm saying? And in that documentary, he basically in a nutshell was like implying at the end of the day that Bricc Baby is a Ratatouille tattletale, you know what I'm saying, Master Splinter, you feel me? That big ass New York City rat, you know what I'm saying? That nigga bigger than a raccoon. Like when you see him, he don't even run. You trying to insinuate that Bricc Baby is one of those, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? He one of those, like, you know what I'm saying? So after this insinuation, boom, fast forward, they have a no jumper episode, which I have the clip, as y'all could probably see the still pic, you feel me? And I'm gonna run that shit, you know what I mean? But he called in during an episode on No Jumper, you know, Al 22, Bricc Baby, and Lush, you know what I'm saying? And he basically came in, you know, saying whatever he had to say. I took the part of the clip just of the part of the conversation. I made a clip out of that just when he was specifically talking about why he was basically making that accusation about Bricc Baby. But it was other things going on. Some was on there talking tough, talking about catching a phase with, I don't know who, talking about Trap Lord Ross or something like that. Anyway, we're gonna talk about this. So he basically stood on the reason why he said what he said, because it was put out there like, hold up, you insinuated this and that, you know what I'm saying? And he stood on it, you feel me? So we're gonna go ahead and run this clip, and then guess what? We're gonna get back to it. Smell me?
Hey, Bricc.
What up, chump?
Are we good?
Yeah, it's love.
Well, I don't think you guys should be good so quickly, because you are out here trying to convince the whole world that he's a snitch, one of the worst labels you could put on a motherfucker from the streets.
Listen, I got questions, Bricc.
Yeah.
All right. On the video, you caught about 4 straight Class A felonies in Georgia, back to back to back to back, in the span of 2 years.
Yeah.
And you never went to prison. What the fuck happened?
I had a great attorney. I went to trial. How you say that shit disappeared when I went to trial on the gun case?
I'm just
You
saying.
can't look up the trial on the gun case?
That's all. Huh?
I said you can't look up the trial on the gun case. My shit got dismissed in trial.
Listen, I had a paralegal go through your. This is why the video took
We
so long.
could call Daniel Kane.
Huh?
I said I could call my lawyer. I could call Daniel Kane. You should be able to go research any type. I've never had an interrogation. The only one I had an interrogation on was probably when I was 17, and they definitely probably don't got that because I was telling the officer I went to fuck his daughter. And
Juvenile records are sealed regardless.
What the fuck?
What I'm saying, the paralegal, there was no further information about your cases. Which in Georgia, everything's out there. You can find anything about it. It's not like LA where they seal everything. So
I could get whatever from my lawyers or whatever. I gotta go get. I already know my shit.
I got another. I gotta put something else out there.
But nah, my shit got dismissed second day of trial.
All right, I got a better question. I was on Snoopy Badass's stream earlier watching, and by the way, horrible stream. He was watching. He was reacting to my video.
Yeah,
and what he said was that he thinks that you took down BMF. And he was saying that you're the reason why Big Meech went down, and that when you caught those 75 pounds, that
Big Meech was already in jail. What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait, how is that not an amazing stream? What are you talking about, Swamp? That sounds incredible. He really said that?
Yeah, he said it, but his quality was so bad that I'm gonna get him right.
You gotta respect it. You gotta respect him for doing a Sherm stream, though. You feel me? That's a YouTube first.
You love a good snitch streamer, huh? Talk about I'm gonna get him right. I'm gonna get him right.
But listen. I never said in the video that you had anything to do with Big Meech going down. I never even insinuated that because they went down. They went down in 05. Your case was in 06.
Yeah.
So, but
that was like a little subtle diss. I felt like. You see how he did that right there? Yeah. He was trying to be slick. I felt like the way you said that right there, you were trying to insinuate. You were like, oh, well, it couldn't be. You're kind of saying like, damn, it's a year later, so it could be related. There might have been information that was given, etc.
No.
Look at him. He just mad because he marked out on the last phone call.
I'm clearing Bricc on the Snoopy Badass accusation.
But you seem like very confident that he is one of the co-conspirators on the Lil Pab hit.
I mean, who else would Lil Durk call?
I mean, you know how many fucking Crips there are out here? I mean,
there's a lot of people he could have called.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna put this out there. I'll put it on my life that Bricc knows exactly who number 2 and number 4 are. Well, if it ain't him, he knows exactly who they are, and he knows them in real life.
I think a lot of people in LA have a feeling about who it might be. And
I don't know.
Some people might say that they just straight up know, but
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They gotta put their names on there, and then I know if I know them. You know what I mean? Like shit, I don't know who it is.
You said in the song, we got $1 million for that hit, right? Now I'm not gonna say what you're talking about. But nobody gave you $1 million to kill a Hoover or something. So everybody put 2 and 2 together.
So that was that. Now this is this. That dude Swamp Storiez is bugged out, G. You know what I'm saying? He is bugged all the way the out, you feel me? And I could understand why he tried to insinuate what he tried to insinuate about Bricc Baby catching these serious cases and how the fact that he ain't had to do no prison time or none of that. Yeah, to the outside looking in, when I say outside, I mean anybody outside of the case. If you don't have the paperwork on the case, you could assume whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? You don't know the intricate details, obviously. You know what I'm saying? So, and some sound like a cornball now. Sounds and looks don't mean anything. But, well, I can't say don't mean anything, but you can't just solely judge somebody off of that in most cases. But, I mean, damn, I'm twisting it all up. In most cases, you can judge off of if a person look like a dork. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to the dork. I got a geeky side too, you feel me? But you know what I'm talking about, like the pure Urkels. You know what I'm saying? If you look like that, sign that 9 out of 10, you're not nothing street. 9 times out of 10. So in most cases, yeah, you could judge the book by the cover. But I tend not to do that because all it takes is that one person that you misjudge, and that could be your ass. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't sleeping on Nathan. Nothing. You feel me? But anyway, bro talking how he feel like Bricc is ratting. But homie, you don't even know the rules of this. You don't come from this, so your word really don't mean nothing unless you're coming with paperwork. You feel me? Which at the end of the day, that trumps all. Even if you the super duper street dude, like paperwork trumps all. So I'm not jacking that pit no snitch jacket on Bricc due to the cases he caught, whether they look a certain way or don't look a certain way. But I can't say look a certain way because I don't know the outcome. I just know what he was charged with. I don't know the disposition. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not vouching for that one. You know what I'm saying? He brought up that dude Snoopy Badass. Yeah, he brought up him, right? And that dude, he's a character by himself. I can't speak to like his gangsterism because I know what they say about him on the internet. But one thing I always but one thing I always state that I have stated in previous videos, I don't judge people too harsh that come from like the content making world because I don't be knowing what's real and what's not. I speak to what I see on content, but I always make it very clear I'm speaking on the content. I'm not speaking on the person because I don't know. These dudes do it so much for content. Content rules so many people's lives that they're willing to make themselves look like anything because at the end of the day, they just care about the views because the views equal dollars. That's all that dudes be caring about. So I don't be knowing what's true, what's not. You know what I mean? Now, based off of the character that I see, Snoopy Badass is a little questionable to me, but it would have to be something like everybody. I would have to meet you in person, get to know you as a person. You know what I'm saying? And then I could separate like, all right, this is really how a person is, or this is just a character. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Snoopy, I don't know, but saying things that don't make sense. Now that right there, whether it's content or not content, now I'm a judge you off of that because nobody should put bullshit in the air. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to, you shouldn't put bullshit in the air, period, by no part of the narrative creating whole scenario. People that create a narrative, whether they false or not, is all about who got the bigger voice. You know what I'm saying? I understand that, but it got to be level to that even when it come to content and putting like a rat jacket saying that Bricc Baby has something to do with BMF going down when he got locked up a year after that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't catching no case. He got caught the case after that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to make sense. You can't just go off with feelings. And that's what a lot of these dudes be doing. Especially in this content world, I be seeing like, y'all niggas be cool with each other soon as they, which I don't know how real any of these beefs be, but like I said, I'm just judging off of the content, off of what I see. A lot of you dudes is phony as hell. A lot of you dudes, you know what I'm saying? A lot of you content creators, y'all niggas is some grimy ass, and like, see me, even though I'm trying to get into this space, certain things I'm not tolerating. You feel me? Like that dude 4 extra be off the shit. He be off. Like he trying to do this, but certain things he not. Bro, I will punch one of these niggas. Bro, on the side, I will punch one of these niggas in the face, homie. Like, cause they be playing too much with each other. So unless it's like agreement on both sides, I can understand. But if a dude just think he is gonna freestyle content off of me and think that like if we have a chance to cross paths, it ain't your ass, boy. Hey, matter of fact, it ain't. I want a person to come by me and think it's sweet. Please, it's not gonna happen. I just want to shake your hand. You feel me? I just want to give you a handshake. That's it. But anyway, I'm not going jacking that what Snoopy Badass was saying. Well, according to what Swamp Storiez said he was saying on his live. So now we got those parts out of the way, which is what Swamp Storiez said himself about Bricc Baby's charges that he don't even know the disposition. He said he had paralegal look up something, but you didn't even say what they looked at. So I had paralegals dig into this or that. Man, anybody can say that just to try to make their stance have legs. You're trying to give your stance legs. You know what I'm saying? But really right now you're sitting on your ass. You know what I'm saying? You're sitting on your left and right cheek. You feel me? But you're trying to give yourself legs. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. So you marking that out. Snoopy Badass about the whole Bricc Baby got Big Meech in them. We marking that out. And now on the third thing, I'm marking Swamp Storiez out. And I'm gonna tell you why. You do this faceless channels, there's nothing wrong with that, you feel me? But it's niggas like the Swamp Storiez dude, because the way he talking, and I'm gonna still watch his content. Because once again, my feelings don't get like that. Like I said, these dudes begin feelings and they start violating each other. They were just cool. I don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be what it's gonna be, but I'm not gonna just slander you like super duper slander you all over the internet and making my business to slander you just because we having a disagreement. Now we can meet up, catch that fade, get that out the way. And we can just not rock with each other for the rest of our lives. I don't get emotionally attached to dudes like that. Like, it is what it is. Feel me? Fuck all that feelings. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? But Swamp Storiez, you a faceless channel, homie. And for any other faceless channels, of course, they might not even hear me. And if they do hear this, then you can hear this. You don't even gotta listen, because y'all all content driven people for the most part. But I'ma still say this. I feel like dudes that do faceless content that be talking shit about different areas, like dude talking about how in Los Angeles they don't be doing nothing. Like, I hear that a lot. I'm not from LA. I always make it clear I'm from North New Jersey. I'm from the East Coast, far from Los Angeles. Yeah, I represent a section that is sanctioned out of Bompton from that side, but I'm not from over there, so I don't have no bias to it, or you know what I'm saying, anything like that. But I'm gonna call bullshit where bullshit stands. And these dudes that be taking shots, like even Flacco, but he not faceless. Flacco is a known face, but he's presentless. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not like outside everywhere, but he's not faceless either. So he still gotta have a certain on pointness about him. You know what I'm saying? To where the Swamp Storiez dude, he be saying how dudes don't do nothing. You might just catch a fade, blah, blah, blah. Like, niggas won't slide you out there. You're bugging, homie. You're bugging, homie. Niggas will slide you out there. Like, I don't know why dudes be playing like it can't happen to you out there. That's gangland, homie. That's the motherland, homie. It could happen to you there. It could happen to you in any hood. But out there, the politics is so wicked, homie. What would make you think that? Or anybody think that? You know what I'm saying? That's me being way on the other side. Right now, I'm in ATL, but that's still on the other side. You know what I'm saying? But I'm tuned in. I ain't just the average. You know what I'm saying? I'm tuned in a certain thing. I know certain thing that's going on. I'm gonna leave it at that. But anyway, to me, that's like throwing a rock and hiding your hand because you hide behind just a voice. Nobody know your face. So to me, that's type PUSSY, because it is, man. Like, I'm just keeping it real. Know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not. I thought about that faceless channel to do certain, like maybe, but then I'm like, I'm trying to get in this music. I'm trying to do all that. I'm not about to hide behind nothing. I'm facing everything head on. You feel me? You feel me? The channel's steady growing. You know what I'm saying? As of this recording, I got 51 people rocking with your boy. Salute to y'all for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep going. You know what I mean? Keep getting better. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do this. Whoever do this, we're going to do this together. You know what I'm saying? Word. But I'm going to say what it is, and I don't care what come with it, because at the end of the day, you could come and play if you want to. You see me outside, you know what I'm saying? You might get past by, oh, I recognize you. You were saying such and such. You're betting. My thing is, if you ever run into a person like me, bro, it's best to just do what you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? All this back and forth that these dudes be doing, I'm not even good at arguing with men. I don't argue with, man. Anybody that know me will tell you I don't go back and forth with no man. I'ma punch you in your face off the rip. And Swamp Storiez, the way you moving, he the type of person like that would really get punched in his face, like extra hard, just because you be saying this and talking like this, but ain't nobody seeing your face. So I feel like people that do faceless content, you definitely shouldn't be talking down about nobody's section. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he do. You look at his videos, look at all his documentary videos, he be taking shots at everybody's section. But nobody know who this dude is. Now, y'all let me know whether I'm bugging. I might be bugging. You know what I'm saying? Cause, you know, the generation is different these days, so maybe this is not considered pussy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not from the generation, so for sure, anybody around my age group and older is gonna be like, bro, you talking shit from behind a mask, homie. It's not even about being gangster. That's not even no real man stand on business type. It ain't about being no gang member, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because some people get that twisted too. Like you think you know how many pussy niggas is gang members? So being a gang member ain't got nothing to do with stand on business. It's a lot of beta males that decide to pick up a flag. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You feel me? So it ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? But this dude be, you know, doing that. And the fact that he was calling people out for fades and all that on the no jumper joint, because I ain't never heard him talk outside of Swamp Storiez. But now I see him talk like, oh, you talking tough and you ready to put hands on dudes, but how you talking about line up a fade when nobody don't even know who they line up the fade with? So it's like that even sounds just more like talking, because these people know who Traveler Ross is. Like I said, people even know who Flacco is. And Flacco shouldn't even be talking the way he be talking with his stuttering ass. And yeah, I'm talking about his stuttering because I stutter too. So guess what? A stuttering nigga talk about stuttering the same way, you know, us being a black person could drop the N-bomb to each other, but the lighter complexion bet not do that. It's the same thing. You feel me? Like how the alphabet gang could call each other the F word, but we bet not say it, or we gonna get banned from life. They're gonna ban us from everything. It's the same thing. I stutter, he stutter. So guess what? I could say this stuttering ass nigga, this stuttering roly-poly meatball Michelin burnt up tire man. Yeah, he ain't got no wrong either, but at least we know how he look. You know what I'm saying? At least he ain't ducking behind the monitor. You feel me? So yeah, so that's all I gotta say about that. You feel me? That Bricc Baby being the right man and he being co-conspirator. Oh yeah, you're saying he know the co-conspirators. Yo, he is bugging. This dude is bugging. Oh, I know for sure if he ain't one, he know one. Like, how does dude know? Like, bro, like I really hope say dude like this. I don't wish bad on nobody, but I do be when I say wish bad, I'm talking about it don't have to be nothing that ends up fatal or nothing. Cause some people just really deserve to get hands and feet put on them. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm from that cloth. Like I grew up around dudes that they're do. But the dudes I grew up around, they'll do that and they'll really beat the brakes off at the same time. I ain't really grow up with everybody just hide behind the motherfucking ratchet. Nah, ain't nobody just hiding behind that. Niggas really a pit the ratchet. Matter of fact, homie, you hold this. Me and you step out into the street, nigga. Or step into this cut, nigga. You feel me? Like we're really what the baby say? Beat your ass and leave my gun in my pocket. You feel me? Like, so it ain't even about having to even do that to him. But he really need to to get pieced up. Same way Flacco do too. Flacco need to get pieced up too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Word up, but we ain't talking about Flacco. We're talking about this dude Swamp Storiez. Yeah, he need to get pieced up. People need to find out who this dude is, and then he need to stand on that business that he be talking. Like he's obviously talking crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So y'all tell me whether y'all agree. This went on a little longer than I wanted it to. Hopefully y'all made it to the end. I know I haven't been keeping all my people, my average for the retention ain't been retaining, but that's cool. I know attention span getting kind of short these days. You know what I'm saying? And I'm having a hard time adapting to that because I have a good attention span. I don't need something to attract my eyes every 2 seconds. Like, I know how to listen and absorb, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you already know who it is. You already know what it is. It's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG. Of course it's me. Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? And this is Wavy's World. Salute to the surfers, surfer nation, you feel me? We here.